Hello and a very good morning to everyone. So a quick recap of overnight news. It has been pretty Spain-centric. So firstly, we did see Spain also revise down their 2013 GDP forecast. So that's now going to see a slight contraction against a minor growth of 0.2%. We've also seen that Netherlands may ask Spain for collateral in their banking bailout. And that follows on from Finland reaching an agreement with Spain on a collateral deal yesterday. Also, we saw that the banking bailout from the EFSF and the ESM may include a €10 billion buffer. But apart from that, in the European session, we'll be looking out for the Bank of England minutes from their July rate-setting meeting. So just as a recap, they did agree to boost the asset purchase facility by 50 billion sterling to 370 billion. So we'll be looking out for any sort of vote split today, see if any members did vote to increase that further by around 75 billion, and also if there's any suggestion of unconventional measures in the futures, such as buying anything other than UK gilts. Now, it's likely that they'll justify boosting the asset purchase facility due to a forecast in declining CPI and inflation generally. So this was confirmed somewhat yesterday. We did see a decline in the UK inflation to 2.3%, just nearing the mandated 2%, which is forecast to be reached towards the end of this year. So if there's no sort of vote split and it's around 50 billion from each member, it's likely to be a very muted reaction in the markets. However, focus will be on the UK asset classes, so cable and also gilt futures and also the FTSE future as well. But if there's any sort of big vote split, a lot of people going for more like 75 billion, we could see some aggressive moves. It's also worth note that a bit later on at 11 o'clock London time, we have the second ECTR operation from the Bank of England, similar size of 5 billion sterling. And then later on, we've got US data at the 1:30s, and we've got Fed Bernanke testifying once again in the House this time after testifying in the Senate yesterday. But for the time being, that's enough from me. We'll have a little wrap up for you a bit later on. But in the meantime, have yourself a very pleasant session.